welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little different. I really wanted to show you what our routine is after the whole house has been sick. We've had the stomach flu for the last week. Each person had it a day different, so it kind of ran its course to everybody else. So, I want to show you kind of what we do as cleaning and disinfecting and making sure that everything, that we don't get it back and it's out of the house. So the first thing I always do, which I probably is backwards, but first thing I do is I take a shower first. Like, I always feel energetic and fresh after taking a shower. So I take a shower before I do any cleaning, but I'm not going to do any like in-depth cleaning. It's just kind of disinfecting, wiping down everything, kind of cleaning. So I like to show you guys the house, how it is now before I touch anything. Right, sissy girl. Cassie? Go get it. So this is the house of what it looks like. Have not been touched in a full week. Here's the playroom, going into the kids' bedroom, the bathroom, and now I'm going to start my first load of laundry. Gotta clear off the laundry, or the washer and dryer first. I did towels first because in case anyone needs a shower or bath, it has to be clean towels. Starting in on the playroom, I always put music on so I can listen to music while cleaning. I find that very relaxing. I sit in one area of the room and I just go through each toy and put it in the designated spot. All the bins have names on them, or they know where each thing goes. So if I just sit in the middle of the floor, I can work my way around in like a circle and pretty much clean every area of the floor. He has Paw Patrol, PJ Masks. The monkey bins without the names are the ones that are like his Paw Patrol and his PJ Masks, because he has a lot of those. I like to find every piece that goes with everything so that when they go to play with that toy, they have all of the pieces. Especially Ava Lynn, who likes to have her little section. Here's the doorway of the playroom. I found lots of dishes in here because I gave them their snacks as I was resting. So then I moved all of the toys that were in the doorway over here in this area. As I was taking care of them, I was able to find all the pieces. My son kept asking me if he could play in his playroom. I was like, you have to wait until I'm done. I don't want you to play in it until it's done. He was supposed to be taking a quiet nap, but during this time, I'm taking care of the couch, and I'm going to throw all of the blankets or stuffed animals that were dirty out to get washed, scrub the couch down on any stains that my son had left. I disinfected any pillows or stuffed animals that were not getting washed. At this time, I moved into the living room to gather all of the toys that were in the living room so that I could take them into the finished playroom and put them all where they go. During this time, I make little piles. If I don't have the buckets near, I make little piles of where they go. So you'll see my piles. And then I'll take it all in the playroom. So I gathered everything and put it into in that little cart so I could take it into the playroom. This time, this is all of his Paw Patrol toys, so are gathered all over the house, so I'm putting them in a pile so I can take them in. And then this dress-up box here has been out all day, every day. There's me taking care of the toys that were in the other rooms. And I'm cleaning off this couch that seems to gather everything all day, every day. Throwing the blankets that we used out so they can get washed. The pillows are going to get disinfectant. Oh yeah, the couch cushions are the collect all too, you know. So got to take all those off and vacuum it all up. Took any toys that I didn't want to get sucked into the vacuum out, and found some toys that Liam had been looking for. So I'm vacuuming up the couch. I did sprinkle, or I am letting the couch in the playroom dry before vacuuming it, because I wiped down the stains on the couch in there. So now we're trying to put the puzzle back together. I'm gonna disinfect the couch, spray it down with some Febreze, and then disinfect every single pillow, place them where you want them. We have way too many pillows. They get thrown everywhere in the house. Cleaned off this stand that is also a catch-all, so I turned on the wax warmer so it smells good. Got all the toys from underneath the couch, moved all the toys, sprinkled it with some Arm & Hammer carpet cleaner so that it will smell nice and fresh. I love the Arm & Hammer smell. So good. Oh, stairs are the pain in the butt. Then I have to put all of the stuff back into our living room. I don't even know why I wrapped up the cord when I'm going to use it again in the next room. Here's the finished product of the living room. This room is completely finished. I did all of it. Don't look at the rest of the house. And now I'm switching a load of laundry. Gotta make sure the laundry's all caught up. For a whole week I'm not doing laundry with a family of 4. Kind of takes over one whole bedroom of the house if you do not keep up on that. Throwing my son's favorite blankets in the wash so that he can have them at bedtime, because he is a blanket baby. I sprinkled the Arm & Hammer on the futon as well so that it would smell good, and vacuumed it all up after it was dry. And now I'm going to place everything back on there so it's all nice and clean. And here's the finished product of the playroom. When you walk in, and everything has a spot. I'm very OCD when it comes to toys having a spot. The toys that my daughter plays with a lot of the time is on the top. Oh, laundry's done. Gotta switch to laundry again. And may have to throw some more things in the wash a little bit longer because they didn't come clean. It sucks sometimes. And now we're into my kids' room. Those pictures in the corner are things that we have to hang up in their room. We still are kind of organizing their room the way that we want it. They were in 2 separate rooms, and then we put them together because they sleep better together. Changing the sheet, and I made sure to spray it down. Made it all nice and clean. They both have a blanket with their name on it. I love their blankets with their names on them. Did the same thing with his bed. And then my aunt actually made these blankets. I was really excited. She made each of the kids one, me one, and my mom one. So we all have one, and they fit so nice as a comforter on their beds. I'm ripping off the double-sided tape on this picture that my son loves to look at when he goes to bed. It's just of the dinosaurs and their names, and I put regular tape on it. Disinfectant spray again is my best friend. and all of his Minecraft stuff because he got a bunch of it for Christmas. Now I'm wiping down with a Lysol wipe all of the surfaces so that when we go back and touch them, hopefully it kills the germs. These are their clothes for the day I have set out. Cleaning off this stand that catches everything in their bedroom. There's a bunch of stuff that does not belong. Sprinkled the floor, and I had to go give my son his vacuum, and he didn't even help me vacuum. So I love when my kids make me do unnecessary things that they think they want but don't. So now I'm going to, oh, it got really hot, obviously. Now I'm going to take care of all of my kids' clothes. I go through and put in piles for each category, like PJs, shirts, outfits, because then when I go to put it away, I can put them all away at the same time. They have this little dresser, and then they have the wardrobe that keeps all their pajamas in those baskets, and then the inside of it is where we hang up a lot of their clothes. I have color coordinated hangers, so light blue and dark blue are Liam's, white and pink are Evelyn's. The worst part about taking care of clothes, I feel, is hanging them up. I hate hanging up clothes. I feel like it's just, ugh. I can put them in a drawer and fold them. Hi, baby. Then my son's blanket was clean. Everything is nice and clean. Now going into the bathroom, we are changing our decor in the bathroom. It's no longer going to be Baby Shark. The rug was old and gross, so I just threw it in the trash. Had to take care of all of the toys that were everywhere. Cleaning off the sinks, throwing all the dirty clothes. I'm wiping all the counters down with the Lysol wipe, and anything that has touched and whatnot, I wipe down with Lysol wipe. Our sinks were nasty. We don't usually let it get this bad, but disinfecting the buckets that we used for puke buckets. Disinfecting those, so yeah, setting them out to dry, drying them so I can put them away. And then I have the cleaners, and again I'm going back through and wiping down anything, cleaning the toilet. I don't touch the toilet with my bare hands. That's just gross. So I am cleaning it with my gloves on, along with my son's toilet and urinal. And then I sweep the floors. My quick Swifter. I love the Swifter. It's a wet jet. Switching the little laundry. Trying to get this pillow clean. That does not want to come clean. Throwing a bunch of blankets in that need to be washed so we can actually have our blankets again. I hate when blankets have to get washed. Here's the finished look of our bathroom. All clean, freshly organized, and all wiped down. Now I'm working in the common room, I guess you would call it. It's like our office, craft room, / whatever room you want to call it. Have the playpen up a lot to block my daughter. that is our tote of Valentine's decorations that we haven't put up yet, so we are still working on that. I'm cleaning off my desk because that's a collect-all. Just putting everything away so we can start fresh. A lot of things did not belong. A lot of Liam's toys get put on my desk because he thinks it's his playing area. Sprinkling the floors again so we can use the vacuum that I've so kindly wrapped up the cord every single time for some reason. I love when I have clean carpets. It just makes the house look so clean. Wrapping up the cord for like the third time today. Putting everything back, and this is the finished product of our common room, office, whatever you would like to call it. Valentine's decorations are getting put out here soon. This is the kitchen. Our kitchen doesn't usually look like this, but every room got really bad during our sickness because who wants to clean when you don't feel good? So, cleaning up this space. We're going to be making cookies, so I did leave the clean rack out and a cookie tray, or a cookie sheet. Wiping down high chair and the table. And now I have to put everything away. Kind of fixing up the areas that we normally get into. I first go through and throw all the trash away. And then I take care of any of the appliances that do not stay out. I bought this bag of apples, and some of them were moldy already. I was like not impressed. Oh, got a text message. And then I take care of the dry dishes so that I have space to do the dirty dishes. I hate doing dishes. I wish I had a dishwasher, but I don't. So we do dishes the old-fashioned way, but we do them fairly every day so that we keep up on them. I was soaking all of my daughter's pacifiers and then putting them back together after disinfecting those. Then I stack all the dishes kind of all together, like plates in one area, bowls in another, and then all the cups, because I like to do dishes. I like to do all the same dishes at once rather than periodically. I don't know why, I just like to do it that way. And each bucket has a certain area for plates and dishes. Getting ready. Oh, I gotta wipe down this high chair. This used to be the high chair that my daughter uses, and she did use it while we were sick. We would just put it on the floor and she would be able to use it, but she uses this one that sits at the table now, so we don't really use the high chair part anymore. Breaking down all the boxes so that they would fit in the trash can or fit in each other. There's the dirty dishes I'm gonna have to clean, and I wish it was this easy all the time, but it's not. Skip to the good part. So then I wipe down the counters with the Lysol wipes, wiping down the stove with the Lysol wipes, all of the knobs, door handles, everything. We don't want no germs. Then I have to take everything out of the kitchen so I can sweep and mop the floors. Our kitchen floors get dirty a lot, and I don't understand why, because we do not wear our shoes on in the house. But I feel like I'm constantly sweeping. Anybody else have a chore that they feel like they're doing all the time? And I have to put it all back together. I wish I could snap my fingers and it'd all be done.